Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, the Chit Chat Queen. And y'all, we have a treat today because guess who is back in the building, y'all, the manager.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Child, he want his job back, but he ain't getting it. Y'all ain't seen the manager in how long?
You the one saying manager, so I almost got my job back.
I'm sorry. You know what? He right. He right.
You the one. Nah, you must want me
My
to got my job
son
back.
says hello to you, family. That's unless he try. Y'all see how he tried to get me?
I'm the manager.
Y'all see that? How he tried to? Don't be trying to. But anyway.
I'm the manager forever.
Fired. But anyway.
I can see this movie on the video. We gonna have this. You know the storms that we had the other night. It's some more coming Thursday, just like that.
Okay. Not only is he a manager, he's the weatherman.
Again.
All right.
This is a remake.
Thank you for your announcements, son.
Crazy again.
Y'all, Tiana, you better come get your boo boo. You finna be out right outside. Girl trying to come back up here and get a job, and you ain't seen him in 3 weeks. Y'all know how we do. But anyway, I want to say hello to all the new family. Hello. Welcome over here to a place of love and growth and healing and laughter and real talk. Okay, all that good stuff. Shout out to 5150. Wait, 5150. I done jacked it all the way up. Don't worry about it, 5150. Don't worry about it. Hello, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I ain't even try to do it because I'm gonna jack it up. But anyway, so I'm finna get directly into this video, y'all, because your girl is on a grind. So these videos have to come out, okay? Now, on my last video, I made a comment about Bloves life, and I got an email, and someone asked me very politely. They asked me, why did I pick Bloves? Why did I want to speak her into existence? You know, like, why did I pick her to say, well, you know, she'll shout me out and whatnot. Now, family, I don't have to necessarily speak on this, but I am because it may help somebody, okay? All right, so y'all know how y'all know. Anyway, so I will tell you, okay, I'm gonna tell you real quick. When I first started watching YouTube, okay, I was not a big YouTube person. When I first started watching YouTube, which probably was some years ago. So when I first started watching YouTube, Bloves was one of the first ones that I started to watch on the regular, okay? I used to watch, not used to, I'm sorry. I still watch Flavor Train, Lady T. She was another one. So, like I said, Bloves was one of the ones that I used to watch when I first started watching YouTube. Now, I have said previously before that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I talked myself out of it for years. So, as I watched Bloves, okay, some of you that watch her know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. Bloves went through hell on here. When I first started watching Bloves, she was really, in my opinion, catering to the subscriber. Well, can we say subscriber? She was catering to the people. Okay. So, you know how you come on here and you watching what you say, watching what you do, you're not really being you. And the more and more she got comfortable, the more and more she started to really be Bethany. And she was getting a lot of negative comments about her being her. Okay. So what I admired about it was that the fact that, I mean, these comments, y'all know, if y'all was, y'all know, was ridiculous. And what I admired about her was that she pushed through. She did not stop. These people came for her whole entire life, her whole entire soul. These folks came for her children. I mean, just crazy stuff. and she kept pushing through. You know what I'm saying? She ain't stopped. I'm pretty sure she had days she didn't want to come on camera. You know, that's just natural. But she pushed through, you know. And that is one thing that I admired about her, that she didn't allow the negativity to stop her. She did not allow the negativity to throw her off. What I seen was that she allowed the negativity not only push her, but it helped her be more comfortable being her on camera. And with her doing that, she was already, you know, reaching people, but she was really reaching the people that she was supposed to reach. You get what I'm saying? Because she's being her authentic self. So now you can reach these people that really need to see you being authentic and transparent, regardless of what's being thrown at you. So that is why I said, and I still do say, and I speak it into existence, that she will shout me out. You know, maybe one day I will meet her. That would be great. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like she's just somebody, like I said, that I admire, and she just pushed through. You know, and that's kind of the story of my life, pushing through when I did not want to. You know what I'm saying? And just to go a step further, to say, for me, being a single mother, and you know, I have a daughter that's autistic. So being a single mother of two children, listen, it will take everything out of you. Every single, you will, oh, listen, it was days. And that may be why I related to her in a way, is because it was like she just kept going when she probably didn't want to keep going, but she kept going. You know, this was something that she liked to do, and this was something that she realized that could make a better life for her and her family. Okay. And for me, just to give you a little bit about, you know, the chit chat queen. For me, y'all, let me tell you something. I don't trade it for the world. Okay, I don't. I'm not going that route. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking that being a single mother it takes more than what you know you have. You know what I'm saying? It takes strength and courage only God can give you, because it's such a demanding thing. Okay, to be, let alone a parent, to be a single parent is draining. I'm gonna keep it real with you, okay? Because we keep it real over here. All right. Draining, frustrating, lonely, very, very, it can be depressing. When you feel like, you know, and it's so many emotions, and you know, it's not talked about enough. Single mothers have this stigma on them that it is something that they chose to be, you know, and that they are crying no ma'am, no sir, no how. Okay, that was not my dream growing up as a little girl. Okay, my parents were married. They married until my father passed away. So my thing was to get married, have a brick home, you know, and then have kids. And, you know, I wanted more than two kids, to tell you the truth. I really wanted, like, you know, 3 or 4 kids. But you know, life does different things. You know, it takes you down different roads. So it just it grew me in ways. It pruned me in ways. You know, it stripped me in ways. You know, I mean, I had days on days on days, y'all, that it was like, God, you got the wrong one. Mm-mm. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is not talked about enough because there's so many single women out there right now listening to me, nodding their head, clapping their hands, saying, "Girl, you are right on point. Girl, I'm there. Girl, I was there. Girl, I'm almost there." You see what I'm saying? It ain't talked about enough, you know. And that's why you hear these stories of mothers taking their kids' life. You see what I'm saying? You hear these stories because it's such a demanding thing. Now, don't get me wrong. And now, okay, hold on. Let me back up. Some have mental issues. Okay, don't get me wrong. What I'm speaking of is the demand of being a single mother. Okay, all cases are different. Okay, I'm just saying. If you're not a single mother, you won't know where I'm coming from. Point blank, period. Okay, so I'm not worried about you. Don't come for me in my comments. I said what I said. I am talking to single mothers. Okay. This is what I'm saying. A single mother, you don't have that support system. You don't have the aunties and the uncles and the nephews. You don't have people that can help you with your kids on a regular. You don't send your kids as at maybe for the summer to their fathers. You don't, you're not trading out holidays. You 2 weekends out the month, your kids are going with the grandma. Or I'm talking to the single mothers that have their kids the majority of the time, probably 98% of the time, 99% of the time. That's who I'm talking to. That's who I can relate to. Okay. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And if you don't have, if you don't know who keeps you, if you don't know who brings you through, if you don't know who puts food on that table when you don't have it, and you don't know how you're going to feed your kids, you don't know how you're going to clothe your kids, when you got to show face to your kids like everything going to be okay because they are kids. They ain't asked to be here. You know what I'm saying? And we have a responsibility to let them be kids and not let them know all the things that are going on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta hold this front up for your kids because yeah, you don't want them going to school with all that heaviness. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them worried about when they go to bed. Are we gonna have somewhere to stay tomorrow? Are we gonna have some? No. So it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I got here on this subject, but I got here, and I guess it's for somebody. And I want to just tell you if it's for you, okay. I just want to tell you, okay. I made it by the grace of God. I made it, and if I made it, you can make it too. Real talk. This ain't this no, I'm big on supporting, I'm big on inspiring, and I'm big on motivating, and I'm also big on being transparent and letting you know what I've been through and letting you know I've been there. Letting you know it was so many days I can't even count that I wanted to quit. Okay? Because it was too much, too big. How can I raise these kids by myself? How can I raise a boy? How can I raise a man? You know what I'm saying? It's just all these things that are on your shoulders, and you doing it by yourself. You ain't sleeping, you ain't eating, you stressing. You know what I'm saying? Like you starting to get health problems. You may start getting some mental issue. It's a lot, and it needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? And this is what you're going to get over here. You're going to get realness. You're going to get that. You're going to get some things that, a lot of people may not want to hear. And I don't care about those people who don't want to hear it. I care about the people who need to hear it. Because that's who I'm here for. You see what I'm saying? And if it ain't for you, You know, go on ahead and unsubscribe, child. If you haven't subscribed, then go on and start watching. Because let me tell you something. I'd rather be obedient than try to please people. Obedience goes a long way with God. And if you don't know, you need to look it up yourself. You need to know Him for yourself. For real, for real. And especially in the day we living in. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, that just fell on my heart. Like I said, I came on here to answer the question, but that fell on my heart because I'm telling you, I almost didn't make it, but I did. And it was nobody but him. I don't get no credit. And I ain't trying to take no credit because I know it wasn't me. Because, child, it was days, honey, I couldn't get out the bed, child. It was days, honey, that I didn't have no child. But guess what? I'm here now. My kids are thriving. My kids, did y'all hear the manager? Me and him gonna do another video soon. I am so proud of him, y'all. I am so proud of him. He is so respectful. And I did not know if I could do it. Let me tell y'all a quick story, okay? When I was pregnant with my son, right, the whole time, every ultrasound was a girl, okay? I already had my daughter. So I'm like, okay, another girl. I can rock with that. I know about a girl. You see what I'm saying? I had all these girl clothes because, she had clothes she hadn't worn. They grow real fast when they small, right? I'm like, oh, I can do this. I know about having a girl. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Boom, bam, right? Boom, ready. Had a whole girl name, y'all. Go. Because I had a C-section, so I could pick my date, and all that good stuff. So I go have a C-section child. Y'all, the Chit Chat Queen up in recovery, right? I'm like, I'm ready to see my little girl, right? Girl, when the nurse called here talking about, a boy. Listen, y'all, I just knew I was in the movies, honey. They done switched my baby on me. Who? Child, let me try to find a way to get out this bed to go up in this nursery and find mine because let me tell you something. She don't got no boy, right? Y'all, I'm sitting here telling this woman in recovery, no ma'am, I have a little girl, okay? I don't have a boy. How about as they taking me to my room, they stop me by the nursery, right? So, they pick up my little, they had a little card and they tell, the last name and, the little, they still got a boy on the card, right? So I'm at her like, look, you gonna change this card because this is a girl, but we gonna work on this, right? So she knock on the window, hold up my little card, for them to show me the baby, right? So when I seen him, right, first of all, I'm like, oh, he look just like me. Proud, y'all. I'm like, ooh, he look just like me. Well, she, right? Because in my mind, it's a she. These folks confused up in this hospital, you hear me? So I get to my room, I get settled. So they bring her up in the room, right? I'm like, see, I'm finna step these folks right here. Now they got it straight and they brought the baby in the room. We finna, you know what I'm saying? So my mom and everybody, my mom and everybody leave and everything. So it's just me and her, okay? So she in the bed with me. We goo-gooing with each other, child, I said, well, you know how you count the little toes? You just looking at the baby, right? Child, when I opened that diaper a little bit, girl, why he look up at me and I'm looking down at him and we like, who is you? When I tell you, where you come from? Who you is? Girl, do you know they had the nerve to bring the same baby back the next morning? I'm like, wait a minute, this baby look like me, but he a boy. I'm confused, y'all. Okay? Listen. Y'all, it come time to, do the birth certificate and everything. I don't got no name. I had a whole girl name. So he's still looking at me. He laying in his little thing, you know what I'm saying? I should have knew then. Y'all know what the manager about, right? So he laying over there in his little thing, and he cutting his eye at me, you know. So I'm looking over there at him. I'm like, we still trying to figure each other out. I'm trying to figure out where you come from. He looking at me like, what you mean you don't know where I come from or who I'm is, right? Yeah, I said who I'm is. So the little worker, she tell me, well, you go ahead and figure, I told her, ain't no, man, I don't have a name for a boy, okay? I have a name for a girl. He's still looking at me, y'all. Okay? So I'm like, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Y'all have to understand the logics of this, okay? For real. This is a true story. I told my son this on his birthday, on my daughter's birthday as well. I always go over how it was, when I had him and stuff like this. So this is a true story, okay? Y'all, I'm filling the papers out looking at him, child. He looking at me. I was like, well, what's your name gonna be? He looking at me like, what you mean what my name gonna be? What is your name gonna be? Child. I said, you know what? I've always liked the name Jaden. So guess who I got, y'all? I got me a Jaden. So yeah. He is he a handful. I know he listen. Look, he trying to work today, y'all. I know he listening to me. He a handful, y'all. Listen. Come get your boo-boo. Tiana, come get your boo-boo, girl, because let me tell you something. Y'all know how y'all had that one child that's y'all expensive child. Y'all know how y'all got that one child that like to debate you. You know how y'all had that one child every time you move, they move. That's why he made an entrance like that. That's I'm telling you, y'all, he set me up from the door. Every time an ultrasound child, you up in there laid out like you a girl. You know what I'm saying? You fooling me. You pulling the covers over my eyes. Anyway, y'all. True story. True story. So, I'm just saying. I don't fool with the ultrasounds. But anyway. That's just a story time. A little story time. But yeah. So. But yeah, look. This is all I'm telling y'all what was put on my heart. I'm speaking. So y'all making these videos and you come on here to talk about something. If you feel a shift, and you spiritual, because sometimes it can be you when you think it's God, but if you spiritual and when you hear God, go with it, because that's for somebody, okay? But what was I finna say, y'all? I lost my train of thought, child. But yeah. Oh, I know. Last thing. So, single mothers, if you have a son, you can raise a man. Don't worry about what society say. You can raise a man. Because guess what? What you are helping him with on the mother side, God is helping him with on the father side. I had to learn that. I had to learn that. When I took my hands off of it and really seeing what God was doing. And y'all, you know how your kids is bad as at home, right? And I remember some days being so stressed out. So stressed out. And here we are, it's a doctor's appointment. Child, he up in this thing acting a fool, honey. He running around. Child, he don't want to sit down. Listen. And as he got older, he became, he would go with me, and I would get so many compliments, oh, he's so respectful. Oh, he has these manners. Oh, he's this and that. I'm like, wow, God, like I'm doing it. Like, so I'm telling you now, you can raise a man. Don't you worry about what your mama and them say. Don't listen. It can be done, okay? So anyway, that's the video for today, y'all. I enjoyed y'all. I'm gonna have to do some more story times because, child, I got some stories. I got some stories. I'm gonna start adding some story times to my videos, but I enjoyed you guys, and I pray everybody is continuing to be safe and watch your surroundings. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Thank you for subscribing. If you are still watching and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting on? Come on and be a part of this family over here. Come on, but you heard the story. So you know we lots of fun over here, honey. We eat good over here. We laugh. We relax. We get in some real good talks and stuff. We trying to live our best life. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better come on here. Go on, hit that subscribe button. Tap that bell to know when I'm in the building. And y'all come on over with your food and your snacks and your drinks, and bring your children. The children can come too, child. Because this is a children. Come on. But anyway, love you guys. I will see you on the next video. Blessings to you and your family. And I will see you on the next video. Talk to y'all later.